Hey guys, Test Sniper 01 here. Today you join me with a new game. It's fairly new actually, and one of my friends sent me it, and it piqued me interest a little bit, so I went out and bought it, and I haven't really looked back since. So this is Tracks, the train set game. Now, when I were a little kid, there was one thing I always wanted, and that was a wooden train set. And I never got one. But this game has sort of fulfilled that childhood dream. So you've got a basic little tutorial here. I've played probably about an hour or so this game. We can skip this tutorial so we can build pieces of straight track. And we just sort of move the camera around to give us an idea on what we're doing. So we'll just quickly build a basic train loop. And then we press T to go into train mode. And then we can speed up. It's quite a pretty looking game really, in my opinion. Yeah, this is just a basic loop that we started off with. But you can come to a quick stop with the spacebar. Press T to come out of there. And then G, you can get all different buildings, boxes. You can spawn people and carriages and all different sorts of decorations and terrain blocks and all sorts of little pieces like that. This is an early access game, I did forget to say that at the start of the video. And yeah, you can build your own little train set in this mode, and you can also set up branch lines if you really wish to. And yeah, you can just keep on expanding the train set more and more as you see fit, really. This is sort of like the little sandbox version. So, as you can see, you can just keep on expanding the line bigger and bigger. You can, using the mouse button, you can either make the track go higher up or higher down. We'll just have to build out a little bit here. And you can elevate the track up and then bring it back down if so wish. But yeah, it's an interesting little game. And there is also an objective mode as well. So if we do level select, we can go into modern apartment. Yeah, that's fine. And the game shall load. And you get a passenger mode. And you just click play. And this is sort of like an objective sort of thing. So, as you can see, some passengers have spawned over here. And we've got to build track from there. Well, from our starting point to the station. It's as simple as that. So let us take a look into that. So I'll just do a quick bit. I think I need to go down a bit. No. And then put a little curve in here. We need to go down to the level of the sofa. You can use Q and E as well to move the camera, but it also elevates the level of the track. I've not really done a good job there. And we'll just put a little bit of a straight here. And now we can hit the G button because we need to put a platform here. We shall rotate it round. Make sure you get it nice and close to there. I've really not done a good job of this, to be honest. Then we can drive our little wooden train to the platform. We can look behind us. As you can see, we've got a couple of carriages. We need to come forwards a little bit more. When we come to a stop, all the passengers will get on the train. And this is a little glitch that I've noticed that I haven't reported yet on the forum for the game, but it doesn't break the game. So all of our passengers are now on board, and we head down to the station. Need to just back up a little bit. Some passengers are already starting to get off, and there we go. And also across the other side of the room, so there's more passengers spawned somewhere in the room. They're here. And also there's business class passengers as well that have got a time limit that we've got to do, and they need to go to this station. So right, let's get these guys to their destination. So we shall continue on this track. We need to loop around this wall. We'll do a bit of a better job this time. Start bringing it back down to the level of this track. Like so. So now we can hop back into our train mode. Nope. The train will actually keep on running if you leave it in train mode as well. But we shall just hop into this train, back into the train mode. The levels are the same each time. Oh, I forgot to put a platform on. Amateur mistake. What we'll do, we'll bring the train to a stop, come out of train mode. First thing I am going to do is I'm actually going to prep myself for the next challenge, because the levels are the same each time. There's no random spawns, so to speak. So we'll bring it up to the level of here. Whoa, we're a bit close. Whoa. There we go. That's better. And through here. We'll bring it back to meet up with me track here. We also need to build a platform here. Rotate it around with the R button. Place it there. I'm also going to place a platform on here in preparation. And then we can hop back onto train mode. Let's take a look. Our passengers are boarding. Once they've boarded, let's pull away from the station. And head on back to the station down here. So it's just about making the line as efficient as possible as well, which is a bit of a challenge in itself. Whoa, I definitely went past the station there. Got a bit too eager on the old speed there. And there we go. That's the next 10 passengers dropped off. Right, I'm going to... So here we go. A set of business passengers are waiting on the dining table. These must be taken to the business station within the time limit. So there you go. You've got 120 seconds to get them there. So as you can see, we've got a set of points coming up in front of us. We hold D, which takes us to the right. And we head on up to the dining room table, where we have now got to come to a nice stop. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Perfect. So we've got 20 of them, and look, they're all mustachioed businessmen and women. Well, the women don't have moustaches, but you get what I'm saying. And you take them down to this station here. Oh, look at that, perfect stop. So yeah, the game just slowly gets more and more complicated from, well, not complicated, but you just get more and more passengers to pick up. And it stops with the tutorials there. It sort of leaves you to work out where your next load of passengers are, but I'm not going to do any more on that. So yeah, I feel that this is a very promising game in the subsequent patches that will eventually come out for the game. So yeah, I feel you should all go and give it a check out. So I shall leave a link to the game in the description. So yeah. If you've enjoyed today's episode, feel free to leave us a like and a comment. If you haven't enjoyed today's episode, feel free to leave a dislike and a comment on what I can do to improve. So don't forget to be hitting that subscribe button, and we shall see you next time.